This pandemic is shaking the very foundation of our lives in a way we have never seen before, and such staggering cost. It lays bare the fragility of our interdependent world and the frailties of our societies and the vulnerabilities of our institutions. Thus, everyone needs the same limited resources. When everyone needs the same limited resources, the compulsion to resort to zero-sum approach is especially amplified. Yet, a pandemic requires the exact opposite response. Going it alone is an exercise in futility and absurdity. There can never be victory if we do not defeat the virus everywhere. We have to choose the intelligent and productive path of cooperation. It's the only way. We thank our dialogue partners, China, Japan, and the Republic of Korea for choosing this path. We are grateful for your timely and generous assistance in time of great need, especially those on the end of the line. We must continue working together to end this pandemic with finality. Our most urgent priority is strengthening the capacity of our healthcare system. We call on the increased production and the facilitation of trade of vital medical equipments and supplies in our region. We support the creation of regional reserves of medical supplies to better equip us in this fight. But equally important, we must significantly enhance scientific cooperation, particularly in the area of vaccine and antiviral or viral treatment research and development. The Philippines is ready to participate in clinical trials and medical studies of potential vaccines and medicines such as the Avigan. We are confident our scientists and our experts within and outside our region will rise to this colossal challenge and produce a vaccine or treatment and must be found sooner than later. Our duty then is that of relevant multilateral institutions to make sure that our countries have fair and easy access to vaccines and treatments. Discussions on modalities should be started. Another vital issue for us is ensuring food security. It is imperative that our people do not go hungry. Failure to do so will lead to social unrest with its attendant complications. Imposing unnecessary trade restrictions on staple foods such as rice and other basic commodities will be harmful to everyone. We have to keep ASEAN markets open and ensure supply chains connectivity. We must also utilize existing mechanisms such as the ASEAN Plus 3 Emergency Rice Reserve. Your Majesty, Excellencies, we are still in the early stages of this crisis, but it is never too early to think of a post-pandemic recovery program. COVID-19 has brought the world to a standstill. We face a spectacle of a global recession. In the Philippines, we are bracing for a significant decline in economic output. We are instituting social safety nets for soften the blow, including subsidies to 18 million families from the marginalized sectors of our society. Simply stated, we are feeding 18 million families as of today. But this is not enough. We need to rebuild our economies and stimulate growth domestically, regionally, and globally. We cannot know yet the full impact of the pandemic, but what is fast becoming obvious is that the world will not and cannot be the same after this crisis. This is a statement repeated by almost all of the leaders. There can never be going back to what it used to be. This is an opportunity for us to enable us a new crisis normal, using lessons learned from this and other crises. The world after COVID-19 need not be a lesser version of the one before it. The elements of international cooperation that will allow us to overcome this challenge will form the basis of how we will engage one another as we create a new resilient world. The Philippines can only heal together as one country. ASEAN can never recover or can only recover as one region. The world can only bounce back stronger as one global community. Thank you.